Sorry, I'm here now. Oh, I'm gonna clean up my room a little bit because I will clean still.
Nah, I was just messing around with it.
Question: do I go bittersweet Lulu, which is what, or Spirit Blossom Soraka? Okay. That's the best part, though. Actually, no, it's too. Let's see. Copy image. No, not copy image. Save images.
What's up, Alex?
Hi.
Change video background. How do I change background to picture? It just says, oh, custom. I have to have Nitro, apparently, in order to do a custom. That's what it says. You must use Nitro in order to use custom backgrounds. How did you guys do it? Oh, I don't have Nitro, so I cannot do that. Then I will clean my room a little, clean my background a little bit, because it looks messy as fuck.
I thought we all have Nitro in this server.
In this server? Do we all have Nitro in this server?
I thought we all have Nitro in this server, yeah.
Yeah, it says $99 a year. I'm not doing that. I don't have money.
True. Oh my god, I look
do.
homeless. Holy shit. I look actually homeless.
By the way,
at least I don't look homeless.
by the way, you mute your desktop in the stream. Or like.
Also. Yes, I just filtered myself.
Is it on PMA LCS?
Yes.
Okay.
See where.
So right now I'm just doing this. Do you see me deafen?
Sure.
I need to get some. I need to get some 100 Thieves merch, baby.
Right.
The itinerary is.
I'll send it to you.
It's the living Google Doc.
Mhm.
Strategy just became, well, we know we can't put together a roster, so we're just going to buy 4 out of 5 Golden Guardians because they figured out how to put together a roster. Then we're just going to plug in Someday Top and take Golden Guardians' work and just steal it. And then suddenly they were relevant when they just, like... and then, of course, they replaced whoever the mid laner was with Abadaga. But still, it's just, like... Golden Guardians did all the work of figuring out how to put that roster together, and then they had a lot of promise, and then 100 Thieves was just like, well, we're just gonna swap out.
Oh
Monster
yeah,
Someday
they
and
just
steal
like
it from
bought
you.
the whole roster, didn't they?
Yeah, it was.
I forgot about that.
Closer. It wasn't Abadage. It was a different. It might have been Niski. No, it wasn't Niski. And then yeah, Hui and FBI were all Golden Guardians. Anyway. Oh, we're live?
Well, I guess I'll start. Well, hi, I'm the community manager, Hiro Super Hoagie Kachita. I've been with PMA Riot Games for ever since its creation, and when it was PMA League of Legends, PMA Gaming Group network or something. But yeah, I've been here for a while, but now I'm the community manager and excited to work with the team. Let's go.
Sure, I'll go next. Hey, everybody. My name is Malcolm Williams, and I have to mute something. Okay. Malcolm Williams. I am the stream manager, and I help and facilitate all stream content for PMA Riot Games. And I've been a part of this group for about 2 years now, and I've enjoyed every moment of it, getting to know everybody. This has been like my widest network for brothers in Phi Mi Alpha, and I couldn't be happier to be connected with all of you. So, yeah.
Hi, I'm Alex Packer Diehard 12 Hagenbu. Not gonna lie, I didn't realize we were starting the stream. I wasn't planning on being here at the beginning, but I guess here I am. So we'll just roll with it. I've been around for a while. Most people know me, and I am the new games manager, part of the admin team. So I'm excited to kind of feel like contribute a bit to the group. I feel like I've been a member for a while, and this is an opportunity for me to kind of give back a little bit, serve the community that I've played with for a long time, and all the awesome people that are here. So, want to just try to have fun and hope I represent female CS well. So,
If only that were
Look.
true.
Make sure. I don't know if they can hear you on the stream.
Jake says he can't hear Hook, but I guess he can hear the rest of us.
Is that better, Dad?
On stream, make sure that check to see if you muted yourself on your mic.
Well, I think it's also because I kind of forgotten that I turned my mic down quality.
Hello everyone. My name is Eric Flesh Mills. I am the newly installed commissioner of PMA Riot Games, I guess. And now I can't hear Hoagie. What did I do? Did I mess something up?
I can't hear
Okay.
Hoagie now either.
Okay, good. He's clearly saying
Okay.
something.
Oh wait, I accidentally muted myself.
You toggled your deafened.
So yeah, we do all sorts of Riot games now. We do Valorant and TFT and Legends of Runeterra. So
yeah,
Riot
and
games.
so I guess that makes me the overlord of all those things. Yay! I forgot the show was today, or I would have cleaned myself up a little bit. I apologize. I look absolutely homeless, but I am very excited to serve our community. I echo kind of what Malcolm said about, this is my chapter right now. Maybe someday I'll be an active alumnus in the traditional sense, but right now this is my Sinfonia outlet, and I really enjoy it. I've enjoyed it since I joined the community, I believe in season 5. I don't just enjoy playing the game, but I really enjoy the relationships that I have made with all of you, and that's what keeps me coming back to this awful video game. So yeah, and shout out to all of my fellow admins for the work they're doing so far. They're doing awesome. Not present from, I guess I might as well just not present from the admin team right now are our treasurer and former commissioner Andrew Brown, Necro Guy, and our competition manager. Did I get that right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Landon Icy Memes Ellis. They are not present at the moment, but they are both also working really hard on behalf of the community and sending them some love.
Alrighty. Well, here it goes and everything. And getting down to the rundown of everything of today. We got your good old introducing of the new admin team. As you can see, there's at least 4 out of the rest of the crew coming in.
4 out of 6.
4 out. Bleh, 4 out of 6. Anywho, and then right down we got a little introduction elaborations to what is a split in a PMA LCS. And then we're gonna also have a little bit of an interview for you guys. Then we're gonna talk about ideally, well, how should I rephrase this? We're gonna at least share our thoughts with preseason of how all that's going about, and any other of possible events that is coming down, and that should do it for this show.
Before we even talk about the PMA LCS, we as an admin team have a spanking new project that we're doing. Started by the previous admin team. We are looking at some rule changes. We are taking community feedback 1 week at a time. As you see in the beginning of the week, I put out a little suggestion box Google form. You see me spam Facebook with stuff about a suggestion box, which we take your feedback and we read it as an admin team around Thursday, Friday-ish range, and then we set out a poll for you guys. We come up with some changes with the suggestion box stuff that you give us, and then we set out a vote around Friday, Saturday for you guys to review it for 3 days, and you vote upon it, and we finalize that section of PMA LCS rules, and then we move on to the next one. That's basically the process. It's important that people participate in this rule change because we, as a community, want to agree upon the rules. Obviously, I'm not in charge of making the changes. That's with you guys, and as well as the admin team, headed by our lovely competition manager, Landon Icy Memes. So, just wanted to throw that out there for the community. Thank
And
you.
I will do some good old piggybacking on that. It is my personal desire, as well as I think we as an admin team all agree on this, that it's really good for our community that the rules be a reflection of what you want them to be, generally speaking, right? That this process of updating, revising the rules, changing what needs to be changed, that this process is very democratic, and we really want it to be that way. So the more feedback you give, the more involved in this process you are, the more the rules will be a reflection of what you, the community, want, and not just what we, the admin team, wants. Because, obviously we're happy to install our ideas, but we have a large and thriving community, and so we want to make sure that, the rules are what you and what we in the big picture want them to be. And that way, like, fast forward to when we're in the heat of a split and there's a rules dispute, like, we as an admin team get to have a really easy job and say, well, what is the rule? Okay, let's follow the rule that we all agreed upon. And it should make things easy for us, not just for us, but for us, the community, when disputes inevitably arise. And they will. That's very predictable. But the more involved you are in this process, the less likely there will be a moment 3 months from now where we follow a rule and you go, that rule sucks, I hate it. We've all been there, right? We've all been there. I dare say. So that's my piggyback on that is be involved, make your voice heard, and it's going to be awesome. It's a really big project, and we need your help with it. So
Remember, people, everything counts. Otherwise, we got Hoagie over here turning into Greg and be like, instead of upload your videos, upload your videos, upload your videos, it turns into vote, 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 vote.
Yeah.
But as we go about with everything, as we can go about with the admin team, as you can tell, we have Commissioner Eric Mills over here. We got competition manager Landon Banana Dan Ellis, games manager Alex, and then competition manager Hero. I am saying that name right.
Hoagie,
you're muted again, Hoagie.
muted again.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Oh, my fancy mic. Anyways, I'm community manager, and yes, you pronounced my name right. It's community manager, though.
Okay.
It is Hero, correct.
Alright, we got stream manager Malcolm Williams over here, and then we got our treasurer Andrew Brown. So, all together, lads, congratulations on getting all the spots, and once again, I wanted to say, hopefully everything all goes well, and I'm pretty sure everything's just going to go play out in you guys' favor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Also, appreciate that.
Alright, and then with that going down into that, we're going to go straight into talking about splits into PMA LCS. And with us here, we got Packer right over here. Packer, you want to elaborate on to us on what a split is for PMA LCS?
Yeah. Well, I don't think I need to talk too much about what, as far as people that are here, there might be a couple new people maybe watching, but pretty much everybody knows what the gist of what we've been doing for the PMA LCS. We basically run a very as professional as possible, but amateur League of Legends season, basically an extended tournament, you could call it. We have like captains who get people who interview to become a team captain, and then we go through a draft process where they pick a team, have a set schedule, play all the games, playoffs, Everybody can imagine how that works, and I'm sure everyone's been a part of it, unless we have a couple new people. So, mainly, I just want to kind of talk about what our plans are for our upcoming splits. One of the things I've always kind of felt was I think we could have done with maybe a little bit more structure as far as to like when the splits take place. Um, it always felt like we were just like randomly deciding when we were going to have a split, and then there would just be some small amount of downtime, and then the admin team would just be like, okay, now we're going to do a split again. And sometimes it meant like we were crossing splits over between Riot Games seasons, where we would have, the preseason updates in the middle of a split, or running over like the holidays, which is a hard time to schedule for a lot of people. And so I just felt like one thing I wanted to do was try to almost set up kind of a standard where we're going to have um, two, like we know we're going to have two splits every year, and one of them is going to be starting within a few weeks or a month of ranked season in January, February, and then the other one will be after like a summer break, and then we'll do one basically in the fall. And that's going to be pretty standardized, or I would like that, in my opinion, to be standardized. So that does mean if we're waiting until basically February at this point to start our next split, obviously that is a long time between when the last one ended. But I just think that structure um, and almost lining ourselves up with um, what Riot does with their seasons, and having that kind of preseason gap over December into January, and then kind of resetting every year, I think would just add a little bit to our kind of professional feel. And so um, the ranked season is supposed to start sometime in the beginning of January, so we want to give everybody at least a few weeks to get the ranked games in before we do the draft. So we would be looking at starting our next split the beginning of, or having our draft at least for maybe beginning of February to maybe mid-February, depending on things. We did vote on, I believe we passed on only doing 20 ranked games instead of 25, which is one of the first rule changes we already voted on. So you will
20
only have to play.
games. Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'll have to play 20 ranked games once ranked season officially starts. So that's your 10 placement games and 10 more in order to be eligible to be drafted. So there's a few less in there. It should be achievable for most people within a few weeks. And we will be going through the process. I would like to get signups for that at least out within the next couple weeks. That way we have like all of January to be planning for that. We are going to be doing using team managers instead of team captains, which is something we did one time, and I think overall the feedback was pretty good. So at the very least, I wanted to try it one more time and see if it's something that the community feels like they liked and enjoyed, and if it doesn't go well, then we can just back to using team captains as before. What that means is people are going to be signing up to be a team manager, and they are not going to be players actively playing on the team. So one thing that does is makes it, I think, easier to balance the draft, because if we have 10-ish team captains, they're all going to be, the rank between those captains could be anything from, iron, bronze, up through plat, sometimes diamond. And effectively, if the first player on each team is the captain, that's basically saying like the first round of the draft is already set, because that's who the captains are. And having that much of a range of the rank as the first round picks of the draft makes it really hard to balance the rest of it. And so that's why we never do a true snake in the draft where we just run to the end and then run backwards. We've always had to figure out the best way to balance it. And so we're going to go to team managers. So that way their rank is not really as much of a factor. We'll still do probably like the draft order will be set off of their rank, but it won't. They're not going to be actively playing, so that's not going to affect the player's average rank in that factor. And they're going to be the ones who are in charge of communicating with the team for scheduling, communicating with myself and with when to meets and stuff to schedule the games. So the team manager is going to be doing all of the running, and then as whatever they want to do as far as trying to have team practices, coaching, whatever, that is all going to be up to the team manager, and then they will have 5 other people on the roster who are playing the games. So we're going to go back to doing that. So if that's something, if you would feel like you maybe don't have the time commitment or something to be a player, but you want to be involved and you want to have more of a managerial role, but not be actually playing the games, if that interests you, keep that, start thinking about it. And when we get the signups out, we'll be vetting the people who apply for it and trying to choose the people who we think are going to be the most successful. And that will be myself, and I'll probably will get 1 or 2 of the other admins in on it with me, so it's not just me picking who the team managers are. I want other people to be on it too, so you can't just say, oh well, Packer just picked who he wanted to do it. No, there were other people who were in on it too. So that's the first thing about the split. Be looking in the next, hopefully by January 1st or shortly after, we'll have the signups out. And if you want to be a team manager, think about it. The other thing about it is we are going to go back to we're doing a split league, which we haven't done in a while. There's always a lot of debate over split league or combined league, but I feel like it's been a little while since we did a split league. Basically, that means we're going to have 2 different divisions. The probably around 5 or 6 teams in each division, depending on player signups. The will probably be called like gold division, red division, black division, one of the colors. So the one that gets drafted first will have like a set, this is how many teams are in it, so there basically is a cap on who is going to be drafted for that league, and then all the remaining players will be eligible in the pool for the second draft. And then we will add teams to the second division based on what we need to make sure everybody can get picked, but there essentially means that is a cap on the first division, but not on the second. So I just felt like, since it's been a while since we've done it, we're going to bring that back, and essentially what I want to do with that is, once we're finished with this split and we have kind of our summer break, then when we do the second split in the fall, that one will be a combined league again. And I think having a precedent of always having one split league and one combined league each year gives everybody, people who enjoy doing a split league but not the combined league, and vice versa, will know every year they'll have one split that they could participate in, if they wanted to take one off and not do one or the other. So that way everybody, but you have the option, and you know ahead of time, each year, that to just have the opportunity to do either or both, whichever, if you want to do both or not. I think having that balance, moving forward, will just make things a lot more accessible for people based off of what they want, instead of having to just wonder until every split is announced, if it's going to be split or not. Basically, just know we're going to be alternating. Every split will be combined league and then split up into 2 divisions. So you'll know ahead of time how to plan around that if you'd like, and that just adds to the, I think, accessibility of the league. So that's basically the overview of what I'm working on right now, or my thoughts anyway, on the split upcoming that will be drafted for sometime beginning of February. I'll work on getting dates actually set up once I get signups and everything. But yeah, plan on a split league, plan on team managers, and then in the fall, we will go back to a combined league, and we might have captains who might have managers. We'll have to wait on that one. We'll kind of see how the managers go this time around. But yeah, the other thing, I'll just piggyback off of the real quick on the 20 ranked games thing we decided on. That means we basically said it's 20 ranked games per split for each year. So the if you play in the spring split, you have to play 20 ranked games before you can be drafted. If you then also want to play in the fall split, you have to play an additional 20 games after the end of the mini split to be eligible, and that just encourages you to continue to play and grow over the course of the season instead of just play and then have the same rank from February to the fall split. You know, it's going to be a little bit more accurate reading, at least, of your individual rank when we do the fall split. But that doesn't mean you have to have, like, if you take the spring split off, you don't have to play 40 games to play in the fall split because you didn't play in the spring, so you only need a total of 20 then for the fall split. I do think that Riot has announced that they are resetting the rank now in the middle of the year. So that actually plays into that pretty well anyway, because your rank's going to be reset sometime over the summer anyway. So by the time we do the fall split, you're going to have a new ranking anyway. So we kind of were already ahead of the game on that, I guess, by voting on that. And then Riot announced after the fact that they're going to do a reset in the middle of the year. So that
Works in our
basically
favor.
just lines up already with what we had voted on to change. So, but those are just the general overlining of what to be prepared for the upcoming spring split, which will be split divisions with team managers and signups coming within a month. So,
Question?
Yeah.
Beat you
Nope.
to it.
Yeah.
You may or may not have thought about this already, and if you don't know the answer yet, that is totally fine. How would you feel about, like, someone in the first division being a team manager for someone in the second division, or vice versa? That way there's, I guess, a wider pool of potential applicants for team managers.
Yeah, I think that I don't see anything inherently wrong with that. That obviously is going to require a lot of extra commitment on somebody who wants to do that. If they're going to be a team manager for one, basically you're a part of two teams at the same time. One, you might have slightly less responsibility if you're a player and you just need to, like, show up to games or practices, versus on the other side, you're the one who's coordinating things. I don't see anything wrong with that, and I think it'd be fine to allow it. That would fall on during the team manager interview process. If somebody says they want to do both, during that, that would mean there would have to be a really strong understanding and communication between myself, whoever else is on that committee of selecting the managers, and whoever those individuals are, of, okay, you know how much of a time commitment that's going to be, understanding what your schedule is. Are you able to commit that much time into it? Because we don't want to set you up for failure if you're not going to be able to handle both. And then, we would be responsible, partially at least responsible for that, if we allowed that to happen without doing the proper vetting and the proper research beforehand, to know on a case by case basis if you would be able to handle that or not. And that would just be, there would have to be, obviously a lot of trust in the admin team in somebody who would do that. So if you're someone who's new to the league, and you say you want to be a team manager and a player, it might be hard for us to judge you correctly on that if we don't know you personally, as well as somebody else, about what we think your commitment could be. So it might be a harder decision if it's someone who hasn't been around as long. But I think that would just be
All right.
basically, yeah. I think there's nothing wrong with it, but there would have to be a lot of strong conversation and dedication between that individual and myself and the rest of the admin team to make sure that it would work.
Right.
I do have one thing I want to add. With the split, we're also going to need casters. And I want to go ahead and plug this in, but we have the Legacy Cup Masters tournament going on that just started yesterday. We have matches tomorrow. There's 4 matches.
Shout out
every
to
Monday
Chris
and
McCrae.
Wednesday.
Big shout out to Chris McCrae, aka An Actual Donut, for hosting it. Thank you. Community community initiatives are appreciated. So if you have ideas, forward them to the admin team. Talk to me. Talk to any of us. Projects like this are always welcome. So let me know if you have a project. Okay.
Yeah, and
Thank you.
If you're wanting, if any of you are checking us out and you haven't streamed before or casted, please reach out to me. I'll get you set up and take you through all the steps. And I'd love to have all these games casted and VODs uploaded for the community. So
Speaking
Okay.
from my own
We should get the interview soon because we do our guests do need to go to bed soon, so we should get.
This is true. I've been like, this is. Well, I don't want to intervene here because everything.
We can save this for a meeting, right?
Yeah. But anywho, to shortly sum this up, Boyle is right on this one. Malcolm is right on this one though, because as soon as more of the splits starts coming around as what Packer wants, we don't know if we're gonna get slammed with either 4 or if we're doing like the 2 divisions, who knows? It could be like a total of 8 games that needs streamed. So it's pretty much we need all help, all hands on deck on basically something of that assortment.
Please help.
I'll talk about it more later, but let's go ahead and
we're
go to
officially in my bedtime.
Let's go ahead and run break, and then we'll bring in Jacob.
Yeah.
Are you saying you were planning on taking a break? Because if Jake needs to go, I think we should do that first.
Oh, sure. Let's throw Jacob in here.
If that's cool.
Yeah, we don't have to run ads right now.
I just did the ad, but you know what? It'll still keep going even after the ad, right?
Yeah, then we can start the interview. We can type some questions. We can field some questions in chat for our winning team S&D anyways. So we can have some questions in chat. We can read them out loud.
Well,
so that's fine.
There's already the man boyo who is past his bedtime.
I love you, buddy. My bedtime. Okay.
I love you, buddy.
Because I got a Gaia commercial ad, and I was like, look, I gotta get in here already.
Alrighty. Alright, going through with everything. The submissive and draftable. If you guys don't know who that specific be, it would be the actual winning team from our last main split. And here with us here is the good old Jimmy Bimbob over here.
So Jake, AKA what's your summoner name nowadays?
TNT and Boss Tones is my alt account.
Okay, TNT, who is the captain of S&D.
That is correct.
Alright. So I know you guys have won the games, what have not, and successfully did so, winning the finals, what have not. What was your main insanity planning going from the start of the season?
So I tried to set it up because this is kind of one of the things I'm going to experience with our mini tournament that we have going on here. I don't want to do anything. I would simply just like to play League of Legends and then call it a night. Unfortunately, I seem to find myself in positions where I need to speak. So when it came to the start of last split, Josh was previously Jushbox was my team manager, and he basically ran draft for me all through the start of the split, and I had to just play the video game, and it was really nice and relaxing. But then Josh, leveling up in real life and having big responsibilities, had to step away for a little while. So then I had to go fucking full Charlie on the board and come up with plans every single week and do role swaps. All of that happened around that time too. So yeah, so I had to fucking fill the role. And so I filled the role as I've always done my best in filling the role. It wasn't necessarily out of any personal motivation to fill the role, but see a need, fill a need, as Big Weld says.
Yeah, that's understandable. So, well, I guess that means you must have had one heck of a time then, coming from the start of the season all the way up till like the end of it.
Yeah, it was a fun ride. I started out as mid lane, did really well in the split. I felt solo queue success, wasn't finding it because I'm garbage in solo queue. And then when we made role swaps and I started actually playing the roles that I'm good at, and things started rounding out in solo queue there, and then things started rounding out with the team too, so it was nice.
Yeah, I would get that. I don't know. Bleh. It was a fun time. Granted, though, you know, at least with some of the teams' schedules doesn't always, match up. But it's
Yeah.
all in human error and then fixing it as we go.
Yeah, I'm always a proponent of like, whenever I try to be a captain, I try to be as facilitating as possible to the other people. Like, I might not want the responsibility a lot of the times of like planning things from week to week, but when it comes to being a captain, I think the best thing that anybody can do when they sign up to be a captain is draft people that you're gonna have fun playing the game with, draft people that you know you'll create an environment for, and then just try to be kind to the other captains, because a lot of us are just trying to get through it and have fun. So there's no reason to, pluck hairs over subs and scheduling and things like that. Like, just take the easy road every single time, unless like we hit a particular situation where it's like, hey, I know you want to get Bear Jr. for your Bronze 1 player, but we just can't allow that. So, yeah.
If I
Be
could
recent.
ask real quick, if we're maybe diving a little bit into just some tips you could give other teams as to your team's success. You guys started off, if I remember correctly, you guys started the split with S&D super hot and only had lost like one game out of the first 10 or something like that. And then you had like a bit of a lull in the second half for sure, and you end up going from, I'm pretty sure, like first place to like fourth by the time playoffs came around or something like that. But then
Yeah,
you
we
turned
were,
that back
sixth place
around
team.
and ended up winning the whole thing. So if you could just speak a little bit to what that up and down was, and any insights you had on how to like get back on track if other teams and start to lose some of their momentum, and how to get back on track.
Well, I'll say from like the personal kind of take of that split, if you reflect on it and you look back at the records of those teams that we went through the earlier portions of the split, it was the quote unquote easier portion of the scheduling for us. And we very much rode that momentum to a lot of success and a bit of regard from the community during that time. And that's not to discredit, the play of any of the brothers. It was just the record of the records when we got to a certain point. And then we started facing guys that were more in the middle of the pack. I think we went 0-2 3 weeks in a row. And then we had a couple, or maybe a 1-1 here and there in the mix. And then we ended up at sixth place going into the playoffs. And that's kind of like when I think like the week before playoffs started, I was just like, yo, we gotta come up with something. Let's do some roll swappy stuff here. Let's get some gas, because we're in playoffs now. Last week, let's try something and mix it up. And so while I'm a big proponent on trying to maintain a consistent strategy as far as like placements of roles and things like that, if you find yourself in a position where things are just not working at all for your team, or it seems like you're fighting yourself more than you're fighting the other team, then switch things up. Give your guy that has 80 carry as his off role the 80 carry role. Like, give your guy that has mid lane as their off lane role mid lane. Just switch things up, because you never know how your perspective is going to change when you've been playing mid lane all season and then you switch over to support. Then you've got an entirely different set of parameters to play with, get a little bit of different freedom to play with, and you're looking to apply things like mid lane fundamentals into the support game. Or if you're a top laner and then you switch to jungler, then you're learning how the wave states and stuff work in top lane, trying to play there and help out your top lane, because you've been there, you've done that, you've experienced it, so you've had all of that, the up and down throughout the split. But yeah, just never be afraid to switch things up. But I think still having a consistent identity of what you want to play every single week is more important than anything. So establish comps, regardless of who's going where. If you want to play dive comp, then set out 3 or 4 shells of a dive comp that you can draft. Set out 2 core pieces, pick out 2 lanes that you want to center your gameplay off of. So a lot of what S&D did, it was like, hey, we want to smash bot lane. So here's how we can smash bot lane. This is just the strictly best duo that we have available. We know that they have to ban Seraphine, Swain, and something else against us. Was like the thing, like Seraphine, Gimplink, and I think Aatrox were the other 2 because everybody kept trying to shaft Gibby all split. Like, we know we're going to get those 3 bans, so that's going to open it up to Swain, that's going to open us up to Samira, Jin, all of these other things. So we're going to pick the winning lane, and we're going to pick something that's complementary from the jungle to play around that. And then, in the weeks prior, we did opposite of that, where we played, hey, let's pick a really synergistic mid-jungle duo and just play through that. So identity, consistency, and when push comes to shove and fighting yourselves more than you're fighting the enemy, switch things up.
Alright.
Appreciate that sentiment too, because like I remember like some role swaps happen when like teams struggle. Like some of our teams, my favorite example that I've looked at that I can remember from this kind of situation personally, like I see Hot Pack, shout out to y'all, you're fun. I picked up jungle for the very first time that split, and because me as support was not working, or I don't remember if it was me support or me AD carry, one of those roles. It wasn't working for that particular team. I switched over to jungle, even though I've never really played jungle. I just had interest in learning jungle, and you know what? That split was pretty fun, and you know what? It worked for like a couple of weeks. So
yeah, and like even think about like solo queue too. If you want to take that into a solo queue, I know you can just apply a bunch of random fundamentals that you learn. Like I've been getting shit on all mid split. You're in mid all split, and then I'm gonna take the roaming mentality of mid because I've been playing assassins, and I'm going to start playing Blitzcrank and Bard. And you're doing amazing things at support then. Or you've been playing AD carry and you've mastered your wave states in the side lanes, but you're getting shafted because your crank keeps missing all of his hooks and is dying and link constantly, so you would rather be by yourself, and then you go top lane, you play Vayne against tanks. you can apply things that you learned about the splits and other roles. So
Well, we do appreciate the words of the voice of the world, my good friend. But
yeah, no problem.
alright. I'm pretty sure
Wisdom.
that is the good just of everything that we could ever ask for, my guy. Jacob, everyone, I do appreciate you for
Any
keeping us
special
busy.
shout outs, Jake, before you go to bed?
Shout out to my boys S&D, and shout out to my boy Chris and William. Miss those guys. They've got a bunch of life that's happening to them, and I haven't get to play video games with them a lot lately. So I miss all of you. Mwah, hugs and kisses. All right, good night, everybody.
Nah,
Good night,
buddy.
Jacob.
Alrighty. Well, that was
pre-season discussion.
you know what? I would almost say, do we want to throw with the preseason, go all the way through, or do we want to add another ad run real quick?
Either or, doesn't matter.
Well, let's
You
go
wanna do it?
ahead and do another
mean-
ad run real quick so that way we can get something to drink.
We get some money too.
Yeehaw!
You know, it gets us money.
Give us money! And... Alright, it is running. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get me something to drink real quick. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, Alex. I don't know if you want to stick around. You're welcome to stick around. I think.
Yeah,
same for
well,
you, Eric.
I don't know what everyone else is going to talk about, but I at least could quickly shout out like the ARAM thing that'll be coming up.
Yes.
And then I don't know what else you guys had planned, but
Yes. Hoagie was going to talk about ARAM tournament stuff. We were going to talk about preseason stuff. Just a little bit, kind of like bounce off just like generic like opinions on how preseason's going. Talk about items if you wish.
gotcha.
And then
Well, I haven't been playing like any preseason except for ARAMs, so I
Yeah.
don't have much of an idea. So I might just go over the ARAM thing real quick for what I'm running, and then after that I might just dip out. But if you are gonna have like a admin versus non-admin ARAM thing or whatever, I'll be around if you need me to play for that.
All right.
Sounds good.
Well, oh well. Well, the ad wound up dying, so
Oh.
we are definitely back. But if you guys haven't heard already, we are liking to do a admin versus like everyone else in an ARAM. So if we can get people in there, that'd be nice. All right, and Super Hoagie's just Hoagie. Why
Speaking
you do
of
this?
speaking of ARAMs, oh, hold on, what's going on in the Bisker? Is that Chris?
Yes.
Giving out subs.
Chris,
E.
thank you, my guy.
Oh, I can have my subscription to PMA LCS back. I've been poor, so I have not
All right,
resubbed
nice.
for a while.
So, speaking of ARAMs, real quick, before we get into our general preseason discussion, and Tambo in the chat says he wants to get in on this. So, if you guys are going to have a guest, bring him up here once we start the preseason discussion. But everyone saw this last week. I posted like 4 times. We are planning on calling it like an ARAM circuit, ARAM tournament, whatever. So basically, the idea is wanting to do something in the lull between the last time we had a split. There's been interest in the past. People wanted to do like some kind of ARAM tournament. So this is rather than like people putting teams together or drafting teams, we just had people sign up. And I am organizing. I'm working on organizing a schedule. There are 4 nights. It's December 29th and 30th, which is a Thursday, Friday, and then the 7th and 8th of January, the following weekend after New Year's. We will have a collection of Bro 5v5 ARAMs with a schedule that I'm putting together based off of everyone's signups. And I am trying to randomize the lineups so that hopefully you're only not playing with the same people every time. I'm doing my best to make that fair and get it all spread out. And you're basically just earning points based off of how well you do in a game. So if you win the ARAM, you're going to get 4 points. If you lose, you can still get 1 or 2 points if based off of how many objectives you take. If you take the outer turret, you get 1 point. If you take the inhibitor, you get 2 points. So there's still something to play for, even if you lose the game. Everyone who signed up is going to play 5 different games over the course of those nights. And at the end of that, whoever has the most cumulative points from each of those games, which will all be played with and against different people, will be our winner. And we're going to give out RP to the top 3. It's 25, 15, and $10 worth of RP to our top 3 scorers, as well as a mystery skin just as a extra small gift for whoever has the most kills over the entire circuit. So even if you're not winning games, if you're getting kills, you can at least get that mystery skin. And yes, it is possible for you, if you score in the top 3 in points and you get the most kills, you will get both awards, the RP and the mystery skins. So just keep that in mind. There'll be tiebreakers for like KDA if we need tiebreakers from points and stuff like that. I'll be keeping track of all that. So we had 20 people sign up, so this is a good little test. And this is an event I think we could do more of similar stuff in the future if it goes well and people like it, maybe with more people signing up in the future. So it's going to be really fun. I'm excited to do it. I'm working on getting the schedule together so I'll let the players know what games they're going to be playing in over those nights. And I think 3 of our admins are in it, or maybe even 4. I know Hoagie, Malcolm, and Eric are all in it, so if any of them score in the top points, just know that it was collusion somehow. But anyway, yeah, so it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited for it. Hopefully we'll get as much of it streamed as possible. So just check it out. Watch people throw themselves against each other with snowballs. Also, new ARAM map, if you haven't seen it yet. They have a hex gate, and there's new walls when turrets get destroyed, so it's an exciting new map as well. So Anyway, just be looking out for it. And it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll do that before we get ready for the actual split. But that's everything I got going on. So I'm going to go ahead and head out for a little bit. But yeah, let's turn it over. We'll start. Or go ahead, Eric, if you have something.
No, we just keep
Oh,
getting
you're
all
just
the
waving by.
guesses.
Do I have anything?
No.
You had your finger up, so I thought you were being like.
No,
waiting.
this is my. It's a thing I do. It's my cute little one finger wave goodbye.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Just waving
Okay.
goodbye to you.
Well, anywho, thank you very much, Packer.
But yeah, bring Tambo in here. He wants to talk about preseason.
Yeah, I know. Well, he can literally just join in here. I just seen him not long ago just poking his head around the goddamn corner.
Yeah.
But before we do that, do you want to just bring the calendar so we can just end? Do you want to just end with that? Do you want to end with the preseason stuff? Maybe.
Do you guys?
Do we
want
have
to?
anything else to talk about on the calendar, or is that pretty much it?
I can show you. I can present you the calendar, and I can.
Give me one hot.
Yeah, or I gave you the calendar.
Yeah. Give
Okay.
us just a little
I
second.
guess bring up the calendar.
Yeah, we're bringing up the lake calendar. The good old calendar.
I'm still gonna go though. Bye bye.
Bye byes. All right, and then it goes down to 4. All right, and we can get calendar knocked out of the way, and then we can talk about anything else, and then that'll probably be it.
Yeah, we could just wrap up with preseason discussion. That'll be fun.
Yeah. All right, go ahead, take the helm, okay?
Do you have it up on the stream?
Yes, I do.
Okay, wonderful. So if you look at
Wait. I don't see it.
You're not.
You don't see it?
Oh wait, maybe I won't see it yet. Go ahead. Oh, I see it. Go ahead.
Okay, great. Fabulous. Okay, let's talk about the calendar for a little bit. So, we look at some of the stuff because this is PMA Riot games now. It's not just League of Legends anymore. We do try to incorporate other games into the events. I do want to, in the next month or so, probably January, I do want to get in a Legend of Runeterra event at some point, as well as a Valorant event. So if any of you Valorant people or Legend of Runeterra people want to coordinate an event with me, let me know. As well as if you have any other kind of events that you want to see in the community, maybe a variety night or something like that, let me know. I could pin that into the calendar, and me and the content committee will try to figure out and coordinate some events for you guys, for the community to take part in. Because I know not everybody in this group is a League of Legends player. I know I play a heck ton of TFT. You see me in TFT lobbies literally all the time. So I want to expand the invitation to everyone, no matter what game you want to play. So let me know. In terms of the actual calendar here, you see the tiny split arranged by Bicer, aka an actual donut, labeled on every Monday and Wednesday. It's 6 and 8 Central. The schedule for that has been sent by Chris as well. Any questions about this? Please reach out to him. He's done an amazing job setting this tournament up. Kudos and major shout out. Last weekend we had a TFT intro tourney because we started the set 8, new set of TFT. So we had a tourney. So congratulations to, I actually do not remember the summoner name. I need to pull up. Actually, no. You know what?
We could probably dig it out at a little later time.
That's a little later in time, but shout out to the winners of the TFT tourney. Look out in the calendar for any tournaments like that. Myself or any of the PMA Riot games may have prizings for these kind of things, so look out for that. And as you see, the ARAM circuit, as Packer Diehard has talked about, it is on 29th and the 30th. So those are the dates for this month. Next month there's also the ARAM circuit, but for this month it is on the 29th and the 30th.
We'll try to
and we do our annual Secret Santa PMA Riot Games Secret Santa, which the sign up for this year has closed, but next year I encourage you to participate because it is a lot of fun. And I run it no matter who the community manager is. I still run it every year. I try to run it every year, so look out for that next year if you wanted to participate.
Alrighty.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I was just gonna say, like, as you can see, guys, for the calendar, a lot of fun things to go about. Try and join in as much as you guys can. I love you guys, but I'm not gonna try and list out all of the matches of who's playing against who. That's a lot of details, and I just want to get this through. All right. Anywho, as we get into it, we shall go ahead and get this under wraps by talking a little bit about preseason. Tembo, where are you? Where are you hiding? Please do not be a gremlin.
Hold him in here.
Well, hello.
What up?
Hello.
Hi.
All right, boys and girls.
We can talk about. Okay.
We're going straight into it because I know I've been quiet, but now I can actually at least talk a little bit now. All right. So with the preseason, the new items, the new Drake, and all that fun stuff, how do you guys feel towards it, honestly?
Towards the new season in general, or the new Drake?
All of
Preseason changes.
All of it.
All of it. Things you like, things you hate.
Things I like. I personally like the new dragon. I think the soul for it is it's just a little bit overtuned. Because you can get so close in these team fights, and once they start losing their health, or they get below like a certain amount of health, they start to do more damage and they're harder to kill. So it kind of seems a little overtuned in my opinion. But as far as new items go, I'm really high on Radiant Virtue. Just the ultimate from that item is the passive from that item is disgusting. Every time you ult, you increase your max health by 10%, and you heal allies within 1,200 units by 2% of your maximum health. It does that every 3 seconds while you're transcended. So it kind of just feels like a miniature Janna ult in on top of say if you're playing I think it's really good on tank engage supports. If you're really ahead and you can go for that.
Do know, people, all of the items that literally just came out that are new, they're all tank oriented related. Let's just be clear here.
Oh, we're back to League of Tanks, baby.
We've always been a League of Tanks.
No,
let's be honest here.
No, it's been a League of Enchanters for forever, and I'm tired. As much as I love Enchanters, I am tired and bored of playing them. I want to play Pyke, and I don't know if I can actually effectively play Pyke right now with all these health items.
You play Lulu. You have mained Lulu. I want you to take that back.
Yeah. So I also love Radiant Virtue. So I've been playing it on Lulu top lane, playing Radiant Virtue Lulu top.
You're grounded.
It's very fun.
You're grounded. No.
Am I now?
We all just be glad that they nerfed Ravenous Hydra.
I'm kind of sad.
No, that was disgusting, dude.
They now have stacks on it, and now it's kind of becoming a little bit aggressive now. I don't know what you mean by nerf.
Well, they nerfed the healing on it, but I think it's supposed to be an AD Mejai's. But it stacks on minion kills, I believe, which is different.
Right. It's a fun item to take. I've tested it out on a lot of different champions.
And people are building it first item on AD carry now instead of their mythic,
Right.
Yeah.
Strong item with Jhin.
That's still the meta,
Jhin?
Yep.
Boom.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, there's a build. There's a build going around there where you go Manamune and Ravenous Hydra, and then I think Eclipse.
That sounds
It's
about right.
yeah.
Sounds
It's
like
very.
a disgusting combination of items.
I got one shot by shout out to Vicer who if he's still here. I got like half health and killed by a trap. A gin trap with that build. I don't know what the heck that came from, but
Well, you got one shot by a gin trap?
oh, not one shot. I mean, I was half
Oh,
health, so I
okay.
guess it wasn't one shot, but
Man,
it was
might
still.
as well say two
I was
shots.
also playing Seraphine or something like that.
Eric, what are your thoughts on the preseason changes? How is
Yeah,
mid lane?
You've played a lot of
I'm super big on like data and win rates and stuff, and what I've been doing for the past 10 minutes is looking at u.gg comparing patch 12.21 to patch 12.23. And the biggest shakeups, if you think about it, it's not that surprising, but jungle, if you look at the jungle tier list, it got shuffled up a ton from before preseason to now. The jungle tier list got just shaken up a lot. Surprisingly,
Yeah, you're
the
right.
surprisingly the
now.
top lane tier list did not change that much. Like we all talk about tank meta and Heartsteel and blah blah blah. Like if you look at the tank, like yes, Dr. Mundo is the number one top laner right now. I guess that would be the exception.
Window's disgusting right now, dude.
But like Zac, Olaf, Warwick, Quinn, Uxin, Shen, Fiora, Kled, and you look at 12.21, pretty much all those are still in the top 10. So the top lane meta didn't really change as much as I might have thought that it would have. The jungle meta changed a ton, it looks like, which is not surprising. They overhauled the jungle thoroughly. And then I'm looking at mid lane. Mid lane's super interesting because the champions that Rod of Ages is broken on shot up Kassadin, to a lesser extent Zillion. But back to the Ravenous Hydra thing, Tryndamere and Aatrox are in the top 5 for mid lane, win rate wise, in 12.23, and in 12.21 they were. I don't see them anywhere. Like they didn't even exist in mid lane in 12.21, but in 12.23 they're both in the top 5 for mid lane. I think that's super interesting. And of course Zed went from S plus tier to even higher S plus tier because Ravenous Hydra. Yeah, so interesting, really interesting stuff. I haven't gotten to ADC yet, but it looks like ADC.
Ravenous Hydra's nerfed, they said. Nerfed my ass.
Looks like ADC, the biggest difference is that Seraphine dropped quite a bit. Draven shot up a little bit.
Draven was really
Karthus.
popular at Worlds too, though.
Uh-huh,
He's always
uh-huh.
been popular. Let's be honest here. He's kind of like one of the main biggest hitters within the ADC line.
Yeah. And then looking at support, Janna were already good. Rel was already good. Taric was already good. Not much changed in the support tier list.
I mean, to be fair, support Enchanter supports at the moment is still probably going to be very strong, only because the value of Moonstone goes up when there's more tanks, more sustained fights. If there's tanky teammates, they're living for longer. That means the fights are going on for longer, so the value of Moonstone goes up. So I think it makes sense that Soraka is disgusting right now because of the amount of tanks. You could just like heal them forever and they never die. Or Yuumi. Oh god.
We don't talk about Yuumi. If there's one thing that we have a golden rule for is that we don't talk about Yuumi.
No
I
cats.
also think it's super
Only
interesting how in 12.23, sorry, how in 12.23, which was like the follow-up to the preseason patch, the following champions got buffed: Amumu, Cho'Gath, K'Sante, but in reality, either people didn't know how to itemize with the new items, or tanks were not ever strong, and what was strong was like Lilia building Jock Show, and Aatrox building Jock Show, and various champions building Radiant Virtue, and so super interesting subversion of expectations.
Oh yeah, that's without doubt. Granted, though, I have a love-hate relationship with at least with Heartsteel, if I'm right about it. Oh wait,
Mm-hmm.
hello? Why is it?
Yeah, everyone was real high on that item at first, myself included.
Well, it's been nerfed. I still think it's good, but I think it's only good on champions that really take grasp, if that makes sense.
Like Karma top, is what you're saying.
No flesh, not like Karma top. We're not. The win rate is not there, bud. You looked
I'm
at the
gonna fact
tier
check
list
you on that.
yourself.
I'm gonna fact check you on that. I know my win rate is dog water. However, I'm going to fact check you on Karma Top's win rate right
Hey,
now.
man, all
Right
I'm
now.
saying-
We don't talk about Karma's an enchanter as well. You have no right on this.
Oh god, it's ugly. It's really ugly.
Yeah? It's
Oh
ugly?
god,
Okay, fine.
it's real ugly. It's really ugly.
Is your win rate better
Than
Okay,
the
what's
than
the
the
over
average?
under on whether Flesh's win rate on Karma Top is better than the average?
Well, let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna get on which account I guess I've played it the most on Flesh. Okay, let's see. Karma Top. Search champion.
How?
Karma.
Why am I quiet?
A cool 40% win rate for me.
Oh my.
In the last 20 games, but I want more than 20 games.
Yeah, I want all of it, baby.
I want all of it, baby.
Yeah,
Oh, it's 47%. That's not bad. That's like average compared
pretty
to that's pretty average. I'm proud of that. Heartsteel, baby.
No, let's be honest here. All of the new items, especially on tanks, they have been busted. Why have they been busted? No one may know. I just wish that with some of the items, they would specify a bit more, because one of the games of which I played when the new items came out was Protein Shake Katarina. I did not enjoy that. I'd never enjoyed that in my entire life. But freaking Protein Shake Katarina proceeded to whoop me in places of which I didn't think I should even be whooped.
Oh my.
That is PTSD right there for you folks.
Please specify what does that mean? I don't even know what that
He's
means.
talking about Jack Show.
Oh, Jack Show Katarina.
Yes.
Jack Show is just busted, I guess.
Yes, it is. They never specified it. They never specified it. So, literally, Katarina was literally taking advantage of that. Why?
Yep.
No one may know. It's just the items never been specified. So here we are. They're like champions of which shouldn't be able to use it, but unfortunately, no one has ever like full on specified and looked into it correctly. So everyone's just abusing it over and over.
I mean, a lot
Gotta
of people
specify.
can use it.
Gotta specify. I always say that.
He does always say
Um,
that.
What? Let's do. I have a question for everybody.
Pokemon.
What's a sleeper item, like the secret OP item that you think is a really good pick?
I think
My-
Radiant Virtue.
Radiant
I don't see it enough.
Virtue. I don't see enough Radiant Virtue either, and that stuff is gold.
Like I'm thinking specifically for like Rel, Leona, like that can be a really disgusting item versus like Even Shroud. Like yeah, more damage is great, but if you're also like gaining 10% health, you can stay in the fight longer, and
if
you're healing your allies as a tank support. tank engage.
Also giving, doesn't it also give ability haste to allies as well?
It does. It gives 20
Yes.
ability
Yeah.
haste.
So yeah,
It
it's
does.
like it's really good to like get more abilities out. Like, who cares about more damage? You can get more abilities, which means more damage. So like,
I wish.
there you go.
Well
I think
said,
it's
well
way
said.
better.
I wish that Serpent's Fane had a little bit more love, because God only Lord knows the amount of shields that everyone ever gets, because apparently we've been getting a lot of champions of either do bursty damage, is tank, or gives a buttload of shields. And we all keep on forgetting the fact that Serpent's Fane is a, item. Is a key particle item that we need. I get it. Damage,
That's
damage.
pretty strong.
Nobody ever talks about this, but
I love niche items like that as well.
niche items are
Like,
Just on
hey,
ask.
this item destroys shields. Like, that's what it's for. Oh, we're into Lulu bot Karma top.
Sona
it's
Seraphine
Serpent's
bot
Fang.
lane. Sona Seraphine bot lane. Serpent's Fang.
I like really wanted to make an argument for Rod of Ages, and then I like did some research, and I was like, oh, it's like only good on Cassidon. Okay.
Yeah, I tried it
Well,
on
never mind.
Cassiopeia.
Never mind.
I tried it on Cassiopeia. It's fine, but I just like Leandry's better. It's just it just feels better.
Yeah, it is. It is objectively better, says Yuda GG, like by a lot.
I was
Yeah.
going to also make a case for it. I think it's a really good item, but it's like only specific champions. I think it
Like,
works really well on Rise and also Aurelion Soul.
I didn't check those two. But
Well,
like
I think-
I in particular wanted to make an argument for it because they brought the cost down by 400. Like
Mhm.
they brought the cost of it way down to try and get it like a place. Oh yeah, it's very popular on Aurelion Soul. But even after that, like it's just not doing it.
Right.
So I think the main reason it's busted on Cassidon right now is because it gets him from level 15 to 16 quicker.
Oh yeah.
By
Oh,
the
yeah.
time you finish it.
Honestly,
Like a whole level of XP by the time you complete it just kind of scales you into the game much.
Yeah, it's kind of nasty.
Right.
And I will give a shout out to one of my champions, Zillion. It does have actually a really high win rate on Zillion as first item. So that's kind of cool.
yeah. No, honestly, I mean, no, all physical good points there.
I also have a sleeper item for you, everybody. The chat says Anathema's chains too, so let's bring that up
Oh, yeah.
too.
Oh yeah.
Anathema's. So yeah, Anathema's rush too. Like if you're like against a fed 80 carry, and the team composition is literally protect that 80 carry, like Galio mid, Shen top, I don't know, Ivern jungle, and a Lulu support, and then there's a Vayne. Who do we Anathemas?
You got Anathemas that vein.
Yeah,
this
exactly.
item be the secret to beating 4 tanks and a Kim Peter.
Oh.
Thoughts?
That
Questions?
I reject the
Discussion.
premise of your question because if you the formula, if you watched our two games, the formula is
I did.
not 4 tanks and a Kim Peter. It's
Oh.
2 supports and a Kim Peter. Okay.
Okay.
Seraphine mid lane, Zillion mid lane. You put 2 supports with Kim Peter. That's the new meta. Forget 4 tanks. We're in a new age, ladies and gentlemen. Just get 2
So-
champions that can press R on Kim Peter, and you can't lose. I mean, we've never lost a game.
So Serpent's Fang then.
So, Serpent's... Sure, Serpent's Fang.
Fangs.
Oh.
Yes.
Now, let-
Anathemas, Serpent's Fang. That's how you beat Flesh's team, everyone.
now,
All
I did
right.
more. I did more damage than Kim Peter in game 2 on my Zillion.
now let's be honest here. Just literally
So
just
proud of you.
nothing but a team full of supports. There you go. Because apparently supports have big damage for no apparent reason.
XD.
Sorry, supports. Another thing I wanted to bring back, and I'm super excited to try it, is the new Spirit of Shojin. Time to play some Riven.
Yes.
I'm so excited to play Riven with the new Spirit of Shojin.
That item works really well for Hecarim. Try it out.
How's it?
Don't forget the love for Xin Chao. Man
Oh,
needs
yes.
that lovin's. Alrighty, well, that definitely covers a lot of everything.
You want to play some ARAMs?
Do we hear some ARAMs? Do we hear some ARAMs? What all people? Orin. I forgot Orin things. Right. I am so stupid. Okay.
Let's rate the new item names, Orin upgrades. We can rate the Orin upgrade names because there are. I think
Oh,
I have the
shit.
list.
Do you? Excellent.
Hold on.
I am such an idiot because I used to main like Orin top side and it was just a fun time.
Okay, I have a list of new items and their Orin name. So Orin upgrade of Jaksho.
Are we doing this as a tier list or?
You know what? Yeah, we could do it as a tier list. Why not?
Bet.
So, I'm gonna confirm the sources just so that I'm not messing this up. But I believe I do have the accurate list here. So, let's start with our favorite, Jaksho the Protean. Everybody loves that item, right? Jaksho. We just talked about how awesome that item is.
Makes me cry.
I feel that with you.
Now, Orin's item is called the Unspoken Parasite.
S tier for me.
Unspoken Parasite?
Because
It
that item
fits.
truly makes you a fucking parasite against the enemy team.
It fits the name.
Language, Tambo. Language, Tambo.
Excuse my French. Sorry.
That's not French. That's potty mouth.
What's the difference?
All right.
Sorry to any Frenchies in chat. Any French people.
Right.
Frenchies. Any French bulldogs in the chat?
All right. Next up on the list.
Okay. So, Orin upgrade for Radiant Virtue is Primordial Dawn.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
It's missing a G in my opinion.
Primordial Dong?
All right.
Is that S tier? I don't know. It's pretty good. I think, I think the Parasite one is better, personally.
Let's be honest
do.
here. That name
It's
just
space
fits
here.
it. That name fits it. If it doesn't fit the bill, then what are you doing?
Oh, they want me to screen share what I have.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm also checking the sources on the wiki as well. But right now, yeah, this is the Primordial Dawn for Radiant Virtue.
Hey,
Now we're going to Heartsteel.
I don't see anything, Dad.
Yeah, I don't see it. It's black screen.
Oh, there we
here
go.
Okay, Heartsteel. I'm gonna check the sources so you won't see anything for a little bit. I'm gonna make sure that is accurate. So far, it has been accurate. So, okay, I'm just gonna not check this breakthrough because it's all accurate. Heartsteel. The Orin upgrade's name is Leviathan. Is that accurate for Heartsteel? Leviathan?
I think it's a good name, but I don't think it reflects the Heart Steel to Leviathan. I don't know.
B tier. I agree with Tizzy here. I think it is B tier. I'm like, I don't get it.
Right.
Okay, Rod of Ages.
Pick of time.
Infinite.
And then the Orin upgrade is called Infinite Conversions.
You know?
Okay, a hot take, lukewarm take. I miss the days when it was like redemption becomes salvation, or like Luden's blah 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 becomes Luden's blah blah blah. Like what? None of these names sound anything like the original names.
Yeah, except the Parasite one actually is.
Jock Show
No, I
the
don't-
protein. Jock Show the protein should be like Jock Show the bodybuilder. You know, like radiant virtue should be like blinding virtue signaling or something. You know, like this is.
I mean, Primordial
right.
Dawn is still
my
kind
God.
of similar theme. I mean, Radiant, and Dawn are kind of similar word. It's just in different order. Primordial Dawn, I think it's fine.
Look, when I think of Rod of Ages, this is a rod that has lasted through the ages. Therefore, I don't think infinite convergence.
What does that even mean?
Okay, infinite convergence means all of infinity is coming into this one rod, right?
I gotta have that.
This rod has stored all of the ages.
Stupid.
I see it. I
Stupid and
You see
churlish.
it? You see it. You know what? I
see
also see it kind of.
I
Let's
don't
see.
think it's S tier, but I think
Oh.
it's A tier.
Stupid.
Okay, Iceborne Gauntlet, the other mythic item, other tank mythic item.
Let me guess. It becomes the clown hat of prejudice.
No, it's Frozen Fist.
Oh, okay. That one.
that
Okay.
one fits the description.
Fifth description was kind of boring. I don't know. I think that one's boring though. I think I'm giving that one an A at best, low A, high B for me.
Listen, I just miss my
Boring.
Sunfire, because Sunfire changed into Forge Crest, and that was just like yes,
But
my
now, Forge Crest no longer exists because Sunfire Aegis is no longer a mythic.
Listen, it will be always a mythic in my heart.
And all the other items that aren't a mythic. So,
It's,
well, that is all. That is all the new Orn item lists.
It's always.
So I'm gonna stop streaming that.
Alrighty, and with that all basically covered, ARAMs. Is there enough people to
True,
go
Tizzy.
bow around for the ARAMs?
We'll see.
We can. I feel like we can wrap up the stream though. I
I'm
think
gonna make the ARAM lobby right now, and I'm gonna start sending out invites. Here we go.
Make it
It's a
happen.
Flesh ARAM lobby. All right, so I got to make a custom game type, all random, Howling Abyss, admin
So
versus plebs. Is that what I should?
you're a rat, sir.
Mods versus mice, of mods and mice.
Alrighty, but I guess before we fully get everything
Whack.
set up, we should come into a little theoretical vote here. Should we just go ahead and just close up shop real quick, and then we can throw about in ARAMs real quick, or shall we still stream as we go?
Stream the ARAM?
Hmm. I have a
It-
feeling like we could probably just close up shop and then probably start ARAMs being as clowns as we are.
I think we should stream the ARAM personally.
Okay.
Stream ARAM.
I'll do it if you
Stream
don't. I'll do it if you don't want to. If you want to
Stream
cut, if you want to cut the VOD, I'll stream the ARAM. Whatever you want.
Well,
Whatever you want. I'm down.
If everyone wants to do a spectacular clown fest of ARAMs, you know what? Might as well stream it.
I'm in it. Let's make it happen.
Let's.
Malcolm, you in?
Yep.
Where
All right, log on. We need one more mod to appear, or Hook My Book. You can be an honorary mod. Tambo, you can be captain of the non-mods.
Let's go.
Put a squad together
Let's go.
that you think can hang with the mods.
Oh, only A-listers on my team.
Only A-listers.
Only A-listers. Y'all are going down.
Down.
All right.
Find them right now.
Oh, and so he becomes of the squad captain. It's a
Are you
little different.
cutting the VOD, Brandon?
I mean, I can still stream it.
All right, yeah, let's do it.
All right.
All right, I'm on.
Without further ado.
All right, I think we'll need Hook My Book to be a mod, and then Seismic Bean. All right, everybody jump over to the left side.
Honorary mod.
E. Alrighty, and let's see. How do I do this?
Oh, Tizzy's in.
All right, while y'all are getting this set up, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a drink really quick. And
The reroll twice. Is that the rule? Reroll twice, and that's
I
our
think
pool?
it is. I think you re-roll twice, and then we all figure out, yeah, what we're playing.
Sounds good to me.
Who else do we need to invite? Klug, if he's on. Menbung, if he's on. Cornstar, if he's on.
Cusco?
Oh, I think Tambo's assembling his squad.
Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, well, while we'll go ahead and set everything up.
There's no way they're getting Silva Light to play in this ARAM. They don't play ARAM.
Who's Silverlight?
I'm gonna go ahead and
I'm pretty sure that's
throw
Hansu.
out an ad break real quick. And there we go. We now have an ad. Alrighty.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a
make
beverage as well. Put my ARAM pants on. Let's go.
Way. I hope y'all like my cup, that souvenir cup that I have. Ain't it pretty?
Bum bum.
I recommend anyone who hasn't been to a live professional pro league event definitely get to experience it at some point. It's so fun to watch. So hype in the stadium.
Hey, Dad. Will you give us some money for that?
I wish I had money. I do not though. I am broke.
Your boy kind of lives on the other side of the freaking stadium for all that, and I kind of feel saddened by it. Because I do want to at least watch it one day.
Luckily, one of the events was in New York City, and I live right near New York, so
Of course,
bus right away.
Of course, one of them was in New York. It probably was also probably the time that I was having a rough time financially, unfortunately.
I feel that.
Because, ironically, I don't live that... Oh. It's a distance, but I can drive to New York without any supplemental issue. I mean, I've drove down to Mississippi 3 different times. As we wait for the squads to come around the corner. Do.
Love that for you.
Oh, we got ice cold, bro.
Oh no. Alright, well we gotta all be in the same... Should we all 10 be in the same comms? I think that would
Yes.
be
Yes.
perfect. Alright, so let's move to...
Let's go to ARAM Ranch.
Oh, let's go to ARAM Ranch. Yeah.
There's an ARAM
ARAM
ranch.
Ranch.
I'm back.
We're going to the ARAM Ranch, I guess.
Oh, let's make it happen.
We're making it happen. Alright, we'll be right back after these.
So reroll twice.
We're streaming this, right?
Yeah, I still have everything up.
Nice.
Always.
What's up, gamers?
Hop on in.
We're playing the mods.
Fudgelicious. What up,
If we win,
Fudgelicious?
we get to be the mods.
That's right. That's how this works.
You get to take our job. Wow, great. We lose.
I'm starting it. Let's run it.
We splitting church.
To the arena.
Hell no.
Wait, why don't I get rerolls?
Oh, because they
Who fucked up?
actually set to ARAM. It's actually set to ARAM, so it just gives you a character.
How do I get rerolls?
So what you do is you literally just set it to like blind pick,
Blind pick.
and then everyone rolls twice, and those
As in press random twice.
Okay, so I do create custom,
So no,
Howling
you
Abyss,
roll-
blind
You
pick.
roll 3 times.
Yeah, so you do random 3 times. You're right. Actually, yeah. That is
Oh,
correct.
so we have to. It's honor system. All right, I'll cheat.
Yeah, it's on our system.
Just kidding.
So if you get a Nivea, we know you cheated.
No, we can hold our teammates accountable if needed. Okay, booty hole, fudgy. Hook my book, ice cold bro. Sorry about that, guys. Who else?
obligatory boo mods.
Izzy?
Yeah, boo me. Oh, Tizzy. Where's Tizzy? Oh, he's under Knock If Matthew. Got it. Oh, did he log off?
He was just
Izzy?
Izzy.
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 I guess it's a computer crash.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Who's
are we getting
BB
random
Milk
people
Tea?
now?
The BB milk tea.
BB Milk Tea.
Who is
BB
that?
Milk Tea?
That is a random.
That is a random human being. But Booty Hole is here.
Who else did you have on your squad?
You had Booty Hole.
Booty hole.
Allie. She was invited.
She was here.
This is why we don't
Team's
have nice
falling apart.
things.
Come on, guys. I
So-
said I was getting the A-listers.
Where did your
So,
A-listers
wait.
go?
So
I'm
you
gonna
hit random. You hit random 3 times or 2 times?
Three
Three
times.
times.
Because the first
3
one
times.
is the
And can you
first
trade
one.
champions?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, so we all have
Yeah,
20
Alex-
champions to pick from, basically, right?
15.
Essentially. Yeah.
15?
Yeah,
So your
So,
first time you get random,
because-
you don't get assigned a random champion.
yeah.
every
You
day.
can invite the rain comes
So-
if Tizzy doesn't come. I don't know.
So the first
if there's
random
anybody
roll
else.
is
He was into this, so I'm gonna send him a message real quick.
Oh, okay.
the first time you randomly roll is like the champion you normally get assigned in ARAM, and then you roll 2 more times. So that's why you get
Okay.
it 3 times.
Oh, 3 times equals 3 champions. Right. Okay. Not 4 champions.
Since we don't start with the champion like in normal ARAMs.
Got it.
Okay.
Tizzy.
Oh, he read the message. He's typing. Said, hang on.
Alright, well, in the midst of everything, don't mind me, people.
Apple bottom jeans. Boots with the fur. Shoddy had the whole damn pub.
Apologies, people of weekdays don't see anything.
He's
I'm
resetting client.
currently in.
So y'all have, a little bit longer to be mods.
I'm
Oh, you hate to see
currently-
it.
I'm currently in the works of trying to just do a
Boots with the
regular.
fur.
Anyone have anything exciting in their My Shop?
Hell no.
My shop was so good.
I want this
My shop.
gremlin.
Okay,
Uh,
Battlecast Vel'Koz. That's okay.
Actually, no, I want this guy. I want my good old High Noon Virus.
Time
I
Machine Zillion. Sweetheart
Ew.
Rakan. Bilgewater Swain.
Those-
Iron Solari. Leona is not bad, and Odyssey Karma is not bad, but I already have multiple skins for those. I don't really need
Yes, my most
Sweetheart Rakan is nice. I like Sweetheart Rakan. I have it personally. It's pretty
got
good.
most
Arcana
champions
Rakan.
are gonna be awesome.
Arcana Rakan is like king.
I got Emerald Taric, which I didn't have. I got Warring Kingdom Azir. Also a really good skin.
Okay.
Hazmat Heimerdinger.
That
Battle Principal Yumi.
Coolio.
Ooh, I like that
And
one.
I got a Legacy Morgana skin, but I don't know the name of it.
Is it the Bewitching one?
Maybe. I think so. It's a skin I never plan on using, but, you know,
It's nice.
I had to buy it because it's a Morgana skin, and it's not available all the time.
You collect Morgana skins. I get it. I collect all the Lulu skins, so I get it.
I do.
Woe unto you. I collect all the misfortune skins. You fools.
She's still my
See?
highest mastery champ.
Tambo, how's mid lane going?
It's good. I'm almost out of silver.
What?
He only
what are
rages
you playing
most
besides
games.
Azir?
Huh?
What are you playing besides Azir?
What else do you need to play besides Azir?
Well, I just didn't know if you had, if that was, if you were just like basically spamming him.
Mostly Azir. I've also played Vex.
Oh, okay.
I'm picking up Yone
Okay.
because I want to have an 80 champ. Other champions that I plan on learning are Kassadin, Vladimir, and then I really want to learn
Solid.
some like top laners mid. So like Renekton and Aatrox.
You mean Pantheon?
No, I don't want to play Pantheon.
Can someone invite Tizzy? So he didn't seem to get my invite.
I invited him,
I
but
invited
he
him.
didn't.
I invited him.
Yeah, I
No,
invited
I'm
him
joking,
a couple times. He created a lobby of his own.
For ARAM.
No, Ali.
We could
Alright,
just.
well, whoever you get to sub for Allie has to be her elo. So, kidding.
My shop is actually not bad, but not like amazing either. I have Cosmic Destiny Nami, Cosmic Queen Ash, so they really want me to go Cosmic, even though I'm like, about it. Bewitching Morgana, Fnatic Janna, Pentakill 3 Lost Chapter Sona. That's the good one. Pentakill Sona, Pentakill Lost Chapter 3.
Own.
And Ocean Song Seraphine is also in my shop, but it's like, because I already have Ocean Song Seraphine Prestige, so I'm like,
Do we just have to remake the lobby?
He's relogging.
Alright.
Hello.
I'll try.
Hi.
Dizzy, I believe you're the one reason why we can have nice things now.
Oh no.
Man. Should we recreate it one more time?
I think Allie's gonna leave if that's the case.
Is he?
any
Tizzy can't get the invite.
Doesn't seem like it.
we could just do a 4v4 when Tizzy comes back, or a
Man,
4v5 with. We could do a 4v5 with Hook My
All right,
Book
I'll
One,
remake the
that'd be
lobby one last
nice.
time. I'm feeling it this time. Feeling it.
First
Blind
time
pick.
trying.
Holy shit, Godly logged and immediately queued.
Hey, Tizzy's in this one.
Tambo. I forgot Tambo.
I got him.
Nice. All right. As soon as we're all in here, we are rolling. Is that? Did
We are
Ali
all in
leave?
here if Allie's not joining. I'll invite. But if Allie doesn't want to play, it's fine. Hell yeah, Tizzy.
Oh,
Get him.
Greg 7. Is that Greg?
Yeah, invite Greg. Wait a minute, where the fuck is he?
We need Greg.
Oh,
Greg ain't online.
shit.
Gregory.
Greg's not online.
Yeah, Greg's not online.
Greg. Greg. I know you're watching there, buddy. Come with us. Come join the dark side. We have cookies. Because I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we're going.
Who's Ghost
We
Boy
got
is here.
Valley.
We got
Alright,
two
it
Ghost
seems like
Boys
pretty
in.
balanced, I think. I think
Yep.
we're ready.
We're ready.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
Ellie.
yeah.
Very balanced.
We're good.
Let's
Go.
Rolling.
Go.
All right, everybody, type in chat what you get.
All right. Random. Random.
And
Wait, I got the same
Is it
champion
twice or is
That's
it 3
fine.
times?
3 champions in total.
Hey, let's go.
Ooh, can I take this one?
I was gonna take that one. And it was my first one.
Oh, okay.
How try hard is this?
We're having fun.
I can take this one.
I'll take this
How
one.
try hard is this?
Just having
Very.
fun.
We're playing to call the rights to being mods, so.
So we can choose any one of those 3 champions?
You can choose any of them.
Anyone that anyone on your team had, because you could also like trade them. So
Can I have Brand?
Oh yeah. Let me just get up.
Wait, we can trade?
Yeah.
yeah, we can trade.
Oh, wait, it wasn't.
It's looking good.
5 seconds.
Wait, there's no snowball.
There isn't. Oh shit.
GG.
Are we on Summoner's Rift?
I'm
Summoner's
pissed,
Rift.
bro.
Wait, is this Summoner's
Oh,
Rift?
Fuck me. I'm. God.
Hey, ram it anyways.
Hey, Ram.
We're having it anyway. We're going mid lane.
Holy shit.
Doing
Bro,
it.
that
I'm
lane's no jungle
trolling.
camps.
I'm
No jungle
trolling.
camps.
Honor.
You
We do it like we did in the olden days.
You are
Listen,
not
they
allowed
messed up-
to extend outside of the fucking
You're allowed to use the 2
the
bushes on the
side
side.
bushes.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to walk into the bushes from the other side? You're allowed to walk all the way around.
No. No walking all the way around. You can go into the bushes, but you can't get out of them. Can't go outside of those. Those are the barriers.
Dude,
We can
imagine
even
the
play.
day when
How
they
about we
put
place
snowball-
pink cords? How about we place pink cords on the borders? Everybody buy a pink cord.
You can you just buy a bunch.
We're all
That's
gonna get
fine.
less
Okay,
gold to
you
start.
can
We're
only
gonna
buy
start-
you can only buy pink words.
Oh my god, we all start at level 1.
Alright, are we remaking or what?
What
No,
we
we
say
have
is,
to.
everyone buy support items. Let's go.
No, we have to because,
A summoner has disconnected.
Oh, we'll
I'm
flush
down
the
to
it's
game.
remake
like
already as a
longer.
champion.
It's longer cooldowns on sums. It's
Sorry,
there's
guys.
so much.
Oh yeah, you're right.
you're good, you're
You know what? You're right.
Everyone just leave.
We all pick the same champion. We don't have to do the reroll. We can just all pick the same champions. And
Yeah, if we want, we can just do same champions. Yeah.
And now we just wait.
And now we wait.
It's the Summoner's Rift.
I am so sorry.
You have to all leave Summoner's Rift game now.
That was kind of funny though.
Yeah, as soon as you said there's no snowball, that was the only reason why that could have been a thing.
We only figured that out.
Can we do it now?
ARAMs. Also,
So, who's making the Howling Abyss lobby?
Fuck, dude, I'll just do it. God,
Somebody else do it. I don't trust myself.
BG, Alright,
Sando, you
how
got
like
it?
this? Blind pick. Lock in.
Bunch is like, this was the long con. Now I can pretend like I'm lazy.
Invite.
hey Tembo, should I make this what happened during when we're doing the combine?
Alright, just invite everyone.
I'd love to come on your binds.
You're joining the red side.
I'm sorry, what?
I didn't utter.
Yeah, invite people because I'm lazy, guys.
Your point is?
No. You're grounded.
What? And?
You're not my dad.
Packer.
That literally changes nothing about whether or not I come on your binds.
It doesn't have to be inviting people. Okay, is this it? Is this good?
Yes, this is it.
Yeah.
Who's Ghost Poison is not at computer currently. You may start regardless.
Okay.
Yeah,
Same
same
champs.
Same champs is the call.
Are you suggesting that I can just pick whatever I want?
Yeah, there'd be no evidence. Completely not in the stream.
Good, I get to pick a better skin.
Alright guys, I'm picking a champion that's also an item.
Don't forget, you can now take the snowball. The best part.
Snowball, you're a something.
Oh. Ah, fuck.
Alright,
Free true
question,
damage.
question,
you should have
question,
it on every champion.
question.
No more questions. Kill each other.
If
Are
we
we
hit
playing
snowball,
Make It
do we
Take
have
It?
to take it?
I mean,
There's a correct answer.
Oh my
Yes.
god, look at 2 people on my team are 3 people on my team are Nimrods.
Sorry,
No
I
snowballs?
like gliding. I'm sorry.
Dude, clarity is OP in this format.
The other wow, I'm ashamed
I'm a
to be honest,
I'm a
to be on
ghost.
this team.
I'm a ghost purist. Okay, I'm a
Bro,
ghost
afraid to
purist.
take
Nate.
Clarity. When you run out of mana and you beg me for mana,
Take presence
you're gonna
of
realize.
mind. You'll never run out of mana on ARAM with presence of mind.
Okay, so
So
did Bran just flash?
yes,
Thanks,
Brandon.
outsmarted,
Alright,
outplayed.
Or are you lagging or?
No,
that
it was
That
debated.
was my yeah, it was baited by the brand flash. I was showing my distaste for 3 bits of my team for not having snowball.
Okay.
My name is Goose Ghost Poison, and I am the Sheen.
Oh, God.
Hacker Die Hard, back the fuck up, okay?
That's one of the Dark Harvest stack, that's all.
Are you
I
going
know,
for
it was
Shen?
bullshit. I go and try. Fuck no, I'm not going to fucking try.
Come on, Ice Cold. Come on, take it! Oh. Oh?
I suck! I
Hook
suck!
my hook my book, the Yone Prodigy. Oh, Sona, looks like you need some mana.
Hey, let's go!
Get
Oh.
Get shit on.
Dude, that guy has the moves.
Oh, and he went.
The movement.
Dang, he's going for it.
I want to kill you, Bean. You must die. Die. Damn it.
Get him, y'all, get him.
No.
Get him.
Die, Bean.
Actually, I don't want to build mythic. Fuck that. That sounds too boring. I'm gonna build. That sounds too meta. You know, actually no. What I'm about to do is also meta, so I don't know.
Please, no, Flash! Flash, please!
Get that pool.
I'm
Whoa.
alive.
That was a close one.
Every day I'm tunneling.
Oh, you're gonna get me? You're gonna get me? You're gonna get me? You can't get me? You can't get me? Ooh.
Ooh, stinky.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa, there, bud. Whoa, whoa, hey!
I'm going back
hey.
over here if anyone wants some health.
I'm walking here.
Alright, I'm coming.
bro.
I didn't even know the fucking Tyler was behind me. What the fuck?
Oh, you're not.
Were you in the bush?
No.
I'm Sona bait. Hoo-ha.
Shark bait, hoo ha ha.
Oh, hook my book?
Hi, boys.
Remember that time that the Jays knocked him out of my taunt? Remember that time? I remember that time.
Thank you, Bush.
Oh,
Eat
God.
my butt.
We're just gonna...
Build for days, bitches!
Oh, they traded Snowball?
That's fucking cool as shit. Let's go.
It's time, boys.
I want you. I need you.
No.
Oh. I want those Dark Harvest stacks.
No, 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 no. God damn it!
Got him!
You bastard Hoagie. How dare you run away with my stack?
I just didn't want to give you the stack.
Everyone
Absolutely
panicked. She
not.
built Rod of Aegis.
Oh.
Yep.
Actually,
Delicious.
not that good of an item. We figured that out.
It's
It
not.
depends on who's building it. But yes.
Yeah, if it's Cassidon, then yes. Anything else? Meh.
Cassidon and Rice.
I'm winning 50 gold for an item.
Take it.
God damn it! The boys do not appreciate this.
League of Tanks! League of Tanks!
There's a Twitch! Get him! Kill the Twitch!
I still got one. Let's go.
They won't get me, boys. Emotional damage.
Oh, wow.
Worth. I had to take it. I know the rules. I don't know why I threw it out there. Oh, yes, I do, because Dark Harvest stack, baby. Soul Harvest from the week.
I'm just getting blasted into next century, Jesus.
Oh, I thought I was going to be there's gonna be a frog underneath me. No, there's no frogs.
Unload the toad.
Uninhibit the ribbit.
Oh, timers.
Pull him.
Yeah. Fuck!
Oh yeah,
Rand seems broken in this format.
Yes.
Yep. Yep, fuck.
I got him.
Oh, geez, Dentine.
Yeah, that's my bad. Sorry, I just like to...
Surprise, motherfuckers!
Oh wait, wait, wait! I fucked up! I fucked up! No, 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 no!
The old Brandon.
It was a cute little try.
Okay.
You're cute.
Thank you.
Not ready for what I'm about to throw down.
Okay, I have 2 more Dark Harvest stacks than Brand. It's going well.
Fuck you. Don't lord that over me. They inted into you, so I couldn't have them.
Yeah, your exhaust sucks.
Oh, look at that wombo!
Nice.
All right.
Oh, the fade away.
Your snowball's good. Your snowball's good.
Oh my god.
Live, Tizzy. I got ult and I'm up.
Bran.
Oh no. Brand, no.
I don't like that you guys talk like. Can you not say my name? Thank you.
On the way. Tambo, trust. Tambo, trust. Tambo, fucking trust, bro.
I trust.
Then do it.
Oh.
Surprise, motherfuckers!
God.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh, it was so close. So close.
There's someone.
I needed assistance.
Someone in this bush, right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
No! The execute. Oh, the snowball.
So worth.
Sorry, I needed the Dark Harvest.
I was pretty certain he was in that bush, but I didn't want to be wrong, you know, because that would make me silly.
Silly Billy. Get you.
Hey.
Okay.
Ow. I couldn't see my fucking computer, dude.
Oh, it's good damage. It's good damage.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Damn. Not
That
tanking
was
enough
spicy
yet.
though.
My team not following me up.
Oh, you're gonna blame your team now, huh?
Yeah, I am.
Huh?
I don't know about that
Do you
one,
need
Chief.
Do you need mana? Do you need mana?
No, don't steal that kill from me. Ah, thank you. Ooh,
Okay,
close one.
God damn it. I'm being debated by rats.
Thank you.
Take it!
I bait my own team. That's my job.
God damn it.
Well, here I was about to build Nashor's, dude, but
Big shields, motherfuckers! It was worth.
Nice.
Just for the big shields, it was worth.
no.
Oh no! The fucking wall there.
What a baboon.
Anybody need mana? Anybody need mana?
I don't.
Ah, fuck! I bought the item and now won't let me unbuy it because I'm brand.
Just making sure nobody needs mana.
But you really can't unbuy in shop.
Nah, you can't unbuy when you're brand because you're dealing damage all the time. So if you buy something and it deals extra damage, then you can't sell undo.
I see. I mean, it makes sense. I was surprised even if you were dead.
Kench, do you need mana?
Yeah, bro. Do you have any that I can get from
I can give you mana.
Ah.
Wow, my ult traveled all the way with you. I thought it would go to.
No.
Haha, I missed on purpose.
Oh.
Yeah, no flash. Shed no flash.
Flash
So
down.
much
It's a one.
good Tambo.
it's a 176.47 second cooldown. Are we tracking?
Put it in chat.
you not?
Put it in chat.
Put it in
Y'all
chat.
see that Senna damage? Hold up.
Anybody need mana? Anybody need mana?
Yeah. No.
I think you don't need mana.
Make it, take it.
Oh.
I'm under duress. I need help.
Please die. Just die.
Izzy's toxic?
Yeah. I'm here. Hello. I think we're a bit too serious, guys. I was just making a funny joke.
Fuck Izzy?
Okay.
Oh, I just ended up killing my commissioner. It's okay. It's not as atrocious.
Pardon me, I'm leaving.
Jesus. I got blown
Hey,
up. by
I'll
that.
be the new commissioner after we win, so.
Says what?
Whoa.
Dude, Hogan's going ham!
Y'all. Rod of Ages, boys. Rod of Ages.
Oh, you know what I fucked up? I should have gone ulti cooldown. Then this build would have been really good.
Wait, Hoagie's inting from full
That's
HP?
correct. Heck yeah, we take those kills.
Oh, darn.
I have 1,000 bonus health from my passive. Go swing.
Fuck your shield.
I'm here. I'm not done. Come here. Get away from me. I'm tired of all of you.
More. More. More stacks. I'm only at 22, dude. I'm pretty sad. Damn, 29. Fuck hell, Swain. Turns out being in the middle of everybody's pretty good. Maybe I should go be in the middle of everybody.
Yeah, you should.
I think this is a theory worth
But I
testing.
feel like I'm also the main damage source, though. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! Relax,
Hey.
relax.
Yeah,
We're
relax.
just talking.
Go, Tambo, go! I've got you! Go, 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 go! It's so big! The shield is massive!
Why don't you flash on me, Shen? Why don't you flash on me, idiot?
I didn't flash on you, but okay.
That was a joke. It was a joke. You had no flash.
Oh, get shit on flash! Oh, Tizzy missed.
Oh my god, this Shen
fine,
build
Tizzy
is
missed.
amazing.
Tizzy fucking missed.
Oh my!
That shit hits on land, and there's nothing you can tell me otherwise.
Dude, the Z-axis, you gotta aim for their feet.
Nah, that shit hits on land.
Whoa, did someone say something about feet?
No.
Someone say feet?
I will attempt the space glide every single time with my ghost. I will
I'm
attempt.
too tanky for my own good.
I will attempt.
Can I
This
see
is why I
passive?
took ghost. I want to attempt space gliding. I'm trying to emulate IRL.
I'm just, sitting back here just for my, just a little
I
item.
don't know if that was
I don't have-
revealed,
I don't
but I
have ghost.
appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Listen. Sometimes you gotta deal with damage.
I'm good.
Guys, 40 seconds till big shields.
Oh?
What the fuck?
Dang, he just missed it all, bro. He just missed it all. We call
Oh.
that.
No.
Team?
Hey, well, you're supposed to run into us one by one.
Take it!
Come here! Come
Oh, I
here!
missed!
That man said, "Gobble me,
Yeah.
swallow me, drip down the side of me."
No!
Tank meta.
Come here, rat.
Spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out. It was worth.
Come here, flesh.
Let's pick one, let's pick one, let's pick one.
This one.
This one.
Wait, neither. Wait, I picked
Big
that.
shields!
Come here.
Hello.
Alright, I guess I'm done. Oh, goodbye.
Ow. Ow. And so the people rose up and overthrew their leaders.
What? Wait, Swain's broken. Wait.
Get it! Get it! Yes! Yes!
Oh.
Any last words, moderators?
It's been a run. I'm not gonna say it's been a good run,
More like cringerators.
but it's been a run.
I'm level
Am I
18.
right or am I
That's what I
right?
gotta say.
Well,
There
So all I'm
might
saying
be a
is Guardian
correlation
is almost
between the
shielded
team that's
3k
winning
damage.
and the other team who only has 2 snowballs. Just saying.
Might be a
You know,
correlation
he's got a
between
point.
eat my
He's got a
butt,
point.
Alex.
Yeah, it's just a
I
snowball
will
dip,
stand by. I
honestly.
want
Guys,
to snipe.
guys,
I will
we
let
have,
them.
we have
But
this long
You
until
know how
big
many
shields.
times I've used clarity?
We have this long till big
Cool
shields.
down.
Oh, Tizzy is not
Look.
fucking around.
Oh, hey guys. Come here, Mr. Malcolm.
God.
Tizzy, I'm on the way, bro.
All right. I'm in the back line, baby. Come here.
Oh.
Stop running. Your team needs ya.
Oh, he's gonna
Come
fucking
here.
kill us. We
Come
suck.
Stop running.
Oh, fuck,
Boy,
it
man.
worked!
It
I'm
worked
gonna
for Clan
jump!
Come here.
You should not
It's
ban
gonna
my
kill
Orion.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You can do it, Tizzy. I believe.
I win.
I believe.
Come here. I'm out.
I believe!
Oh, no,
Baron,
boy.
Baron.
Yes, I believe!
Wait, I don't like when you time it like that.
I believe. The prize,
do any damage to you.
motherfuckers!
Oh.
You man, you fucking won. Oh,
Ow.
Gambo.
I didn't mean to press flash there.
we can. I can explain. I
Hey
can.
guys, you guys know what time it is? You know what
Get
time
help.
it is?
Get health.
I can go.
Oh, care for the Shen snowball combo, okay? I just have a feeling.
No.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, gee.
Like a lot of damage.
Oh, hey, hey!
No, I just
I
missed
don't
this
like-
slide. On
Oh,
a
I'm on
move.
the way. I'm on the way.
I'm into the choke.
Wait to blow
He's
your
in La La
fucking
Land
load.
by himself. He's in La La Land by himself.
Okay, Ori no flash. Ori no flash.
Fuck is colluding with the non-admins.
I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
It's true. It's
Fuck,
true.
we trusted you.
I got him. I got him. Careful.
Umbrella.
Okay. Cut out the
back
swain.
out,
Cut out
back
the
out.
swain, baby. Cut out the swain.
No. Don't cut it out. Stay in it.
Oh.
It's big
Okay.
damage. It's big damage
I
from
got your
Bran.
speed boost. I got your speed
I'm
boost.
out. We're out.
Oh, run!
Okay, hang on.
It was
You
worth.
give me 6 seconds, and I'm gonna be full HP.
Super Hoagie,
It
what
was
is your
worth.
build?
We got
Are you
Sona?
colluding too?
I just want.
I'm big
Okay.
deal. Big deal.
What's going on?
Get the
Where are
red.
my
No!
welcome smooth?
No! I will.
Sorry.
I'll pull a Wittenberg and purge this whole fucking mod team.
No!
Oh, I got him, Champ. That's it.
Yes! Do it for the meme.
You guys know you can't
Come here,
auto the
Commissioner.
Nexus in ARAM.
Excuse me?
I got something.
Kimbo.
Not when admin's on the line.
Yeah, true. Not when admin's on the line.
Cambo.
Yes?
It sounds like Correa's going to the Mets.
Hell yeah, dude. I love that.
Oh! Flash ulti out of the Sona. They never see it coming.
Oh my god, dude. You gotta get a Verlander jersey and I'll get a
Hey,
Correa
asshole.
jersey.
Guys, listen to the
Get
call.
us the
listen to the call.
admin win.
Yes,
Get us the admin win.
Guys, vote. Vote.
I voted.
I want the admin win.
Guys, we don't want to do this shit. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I don't want to do
Hey,
that.
guys, I'm just a little Tom Kent.
Oh.
We didn't want. Never forget what happened here, though.
Close one. Close one.
Guys,
Close one.
we-
Admins.
We almost had to be admins. That would have been rough.
Yeah, that one.
My plot to collude was in vain. I'm just kidding.
What we
Come
learned
here,
here is
rat.
that
Come
the
here,
rest of
rat.
the admin team is pretty
Come here,
heavy.
rat.
Right.
I am a ghost. I'm a ghost gamer because I don't play.
Admin
with
team
ghosts
is
enough.
undefeated.
All I'm saying is, get on my shielding level, Flesh. Get on my
Yes, sir.
fucking shielding level.
Oh, I gotta see the
Sorry,
shields.
Daddy.
Get to the red.
I
Are you coming,
out
Flesh?
shielded a Sona.
Jesus Christ. Whose man is this?
Leash, are you coming?
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Goodbye.
I never got my welcome smooches, by the way.
Mooch.
Thank you. Oh, now I asked for welcome smooches, everybody leaves.
And I
You're going again?
believe
You guys seem kind of homophobic.
it's true. We are.
Oh, wait, is everyone leaving? Tis a sad day.
Fine, I'll leave too.
Oh.
Where'd everybody go?
All right, finally, now those fuckers are gone. Oh my god.
Alrighty, well, I think that's about time to wrap it up then. Hope you guys.
You guys remember that time we shit on the admins and then FF so we didn't have to do their job?
All right.
It's true. I remember
We'll
that.
see y'all for another episode of HOOKWIRE.
I don't know. All I see is the damage chart.